And welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be checking out a new banner. So the one that you guys voted for, Council and Hope. Now we have about 14 pulls. So this hopefully should be enough to guarantee us, I would say, a few new characters. We're probably going to get some multiples by the end of it. So let's get it. Our first pull, and we get Tsukumo-sana. Okay. We'll see what she does after. Let's keep pulling. And we get Iris. I know a lot of people were excited for her and saying that she's really good at farming Holocoins. So we'll have to give her a shot sometime soon. Nanashi Mume. I feel like I've seen her special before in a video somewhere. I think it's like the giant mummy one, right? And we got a copy for her as well. Hopefully we're not going to start getting too many copies. And we get Ceres Fauna. I really like her design. Actually, the green and pink palette work really nice together. We get another Iris rank up. Amazing. And we get Hako's Bales. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. So I think now that we have all the characters except one, the chances of getting duplicates are so much higher. So we're going to actually spend the rest of our money on as many upgrades as we can. I think that it would be good to maybe upgrade one level of EXP and one level of coin. So that way we can farm a bit faster. I think crit would be good here. It's not very expensive. 750 is not really much. And then we'll grab a last upgrade in attack. More damage is always good. And I'm sure the hard mode is going to request us to level it up anyway, since it seems like the trend is to increase movement speed and attack. So with that done, we still have 1250. Let's do one more pull. And we get the last missing character, Uro Crony. Let's go. So now we'll be able to make videos on all the characters, and we should be good on the gacha for a while so we can focus on the upgrades. Alright, so let's go over each of the new characters that we just got. We'll start with Hako's Bales. Attack, play dice. Throw out a die. The number on the die determines the damage. So RNG, okay. Special is Absolute Chaos. Launch all current weapons with 0 delay for 5 seconds. Her special is amazing. Uro Crony. Attack, clock hands. Stab forward with the large clock hand, and then a random target with the smaller clock hand. And for her special, Ruler of Time, every second emit a time blast that deals damage, and each second the emitted time blast becomes stronger. So that sounds pretty epic. I'm actually looking forward to see how that looks. Alright, next up is Ceres Fauna. Her attack, Nature Shield, creates 3 razor-sharp leaves that spiral outwards, and their special Mother Nature summons a giant tree that creates a healing zone. In this zone, Fauna gains a 10-second invincibility buff. Alright, Nanashi Mume. Her attack, Bird Feather, shoots a bunch of feathers at a spread, pierces through targets. Special, True Horror. Destroy everything on sight except for bosses, and there's a 30% chance that drops are not deleted. That could be good to get out of tight situations, but deleting drops is not amazing. Tsukumo-sana. Attack, Orbit. Creates an orbiting planet. Hits multiple targets, okay? Special, Become Big. Become Big for 10 seconds. Sana is invincible to all attacks and deal 200% damage to all targets. Then absorb all EXP on screen. That just sounds OP. We'll have to try that for sure. Iris. So attack, Nephilim Blast, shoots dual light and dark blasts, and special, Hope is Descending. Hope descends from the top of the screen and then explodes for 250% damage. That's a lot of DPS for her special. I think for the first run I'm going to pick Ceres Fauna, just because I want to farm on stage 1, and this would fit her character theme very well. She's green, feels right at home here. Mother Nature herself, first run. Let's go. I think for this, I'm going to build as much coin building items as I possibly can. And I really don't expect Stage 1 to give us any grief. This should honestly be a walk in the park. Here we're going to pick number 1 and increase her weapon. Not only do we get 20% damage buff, but we also increase the hit limit by 5, which is really good. So when it's a bit hard to use her main weapon right now, so I expect that when the screen is going to be a lot more full, it's going to be really nice. But right now, it's really hard to target individual mobs. Okay, so her number 1 here, her skill, Guardian Tree. When healing, a branch will grow under a random nearby target, dealing 200% damage, which seems amazing, but we don't have any healing right now. So what if we grab number 3 first? We go Nurse's Horn, we grab the Lifesteal, and then this will synergize with her skill. So on this run, we're going to try to prioritize the skills. So I know you guys have been telling me that maximizing the skills first is important and vital to the character build. So I really want to see what this character has to offer, so let's try and do that. Here I'm going to pick number 1 and level up her weapon, and then we get 15% attack speed. Honestly, this is kind of like one of the only characters that I'm like now kind of wishing that more mobs would appear on screen. While I could level up the weapon again here, I think I'm going to go with Nightly Milk, since it'll increase the size of my leaves and also all the other weapons I'm going to pick up. We also get extra pickup range. So now hopefully I won't have to be as accurate with these leaves right now and be able to hit more things. Alright, the waves are finally getting a bit thicker. Let's try the special. So with this, I should be invincible, and I should be able to literally just stand here and let them come to me. And we're going to pick up our first skill here, Whisper. Every 10 seconds, gain 1 Whisper. Each stack heals 2% every 2 seconds. And on taking the next hit, it consumes 1 Whisper to negate the attack. So another invincibility, which is amazing. Alright, we finally get to grab our first skill. We're going to go with Guardian Tree. When healing, a branch will grow under a random nearby target, dealing 200% damage. And now that we have the Lifesteal, we'll synergize really well. And look at that. They're popping up pretty regularly. That's 200% damage every time. Alright, here we're going to pick up either 3 or 4. But I think I'm going to pick up Super Shadow Time just because I don't want the enemies to become stronger just yet. So we're going to take target drops 20% more Holocoins. And hopefully we'll be able to gain enough Holocoins so we can maybe attempt the hard stage next time. Here we got another leaf level. Can't complain. Here we're going to go number 1 and grab the sapling. So every time it spawns, it's going to heal us for 3% and give us an attack buff. Here we'll just upgrade the leaf, easy. Alright, so there's already some saplings spawning. So if we grab one of these, it should automatically spawn a big root. I'm really tempted to go number 4 and pick up the Lifesteal here, just because Lifesteal in this character is going to be insanely broken. But I think that I'm going to go number 1 and increase damage by 30% and remove the hit limit on my main weapon. So that way we'll do a lot more damage, and next level we'll be able to get the Awakening. We get 2 skills here, but I think I'm going to grab the Guardian Tree level, so not only does it give us a straight up 50% damage boost, but I think this is what's going to be the main damaging source as we have so much lifesteal. Alright, here we get our first stamp drop, which is going to be the attack speed stamp. We definitely cannot be mad at that. It's going to work really well. I'm going to grab her Awakening here, number 4. But we actually got all of the skills plus the Awakening. Such a huge level. Oh, thank God. The leaves are now finally aiming at the enemies. Okay, now this build is officially going to become broken. I don't even have to aim this anymore. It auto-aims. Now just imagine this build with an insane amount of attack speed and crit. It just auto-aims and it would just shred through everything. And now the special just makes us invincible. And since it aims at everything, we can just stay underneath the tree. Alright, and since we don't have any weapons right now, it's probably going to be a new weapon. And we get the Fan Beam. Alright, here we're going to pick number 2 and max out Guardian Tree, that 300% damage. Okay, well, we're gonna try and get a collab with the fan beam this time, since you guys mentioned that it collabed with a lot of the weapons that I had before, and I never really got around to it. So let's give it a shot. Okay, number 1 or number 3 would be really good here, but I think I'm gonna pick up Whisperer just because it gives us another stack of Whisper, which will give us more negate on hit, and the healing is more consistent, so it's gonna help us with those tree roots. Now I'm finally feeling like the build is picking up pace. The main weapon being able to direct any enemy is really useful, and honestly super OP that I don't have to aim. And things are just dying. It feels good. Here I'm gonna go number 1 and pick up another fan beam level. The sooner we get it to level 7, the sooner we can start getting collabs for it. Alright, for this next one, we're going to pick up number 3. Skills are priority, so let's get the sapling. Here I'm going to go to number 4 and pick up the next level of Super Shadow Time. We're going to try to get as much coins as possible for the upgrade so we can do the hard mode stage next time. And we got another good level up. We get 2 skills, we get Super Shadow Time and the Nurse Horn. But we're going to pick up the sapling here, max it out. And we're also only 1 level away from Whisperer being max. And then once that's upgraded, we can just start going hard on the weapons. Alright, let's grab the box. And we get 3. Amazing. Let's see what we get. We get Fan, Tears, and Glow Stick. Alright, so this is a really good drop because we get another level for Fan. And I know that Glow Stick does drop a combo or a collab weapon. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that does. Face Mask here is actually insane. We get 30% more damage and increase my haste by 10. But we take 30% more damage. But considering how much lifesteal we currently have and the invincibility, this is actually such a great item for this character. And here we're going to pick up a crit stamp on top of that. Let's go. Alright, we already get our next level up. And I'm going to pick up the Stolen Piggy Bank. Just because we want to get as much Holocoins as possible for the upgrade. So this with Super Shadow Time I think is going to be really good for farming. Right now the build feels really good, but I'm also keeping in consideration that we're on stage 1. So I'm not sure how this is going to translate to stage 3 and the hard stage. Is it going to be as broken? I'm not sure, but we're going to have to try that out. At first I didn't know how much I was going to like this build, but honestly, this by far is my favorite character so far. Here, I think I'm going to pick up the Lifesteal. This is just a core part of her build. I think that I'm going to pick up the Glow Stick here. We got to level up both of them anyway, and I think the increased damage by 20% for the Glow Stick is just going to be better. Okay, we're arriving at the 8-minute mark here, so we should be getting another elite here soon. Here we're going to pick up another Glow Stick level. It increases the hit limit and gives us another additional level. And with this build, it's just as easy as staying under the tree and just waiting for everything else to kill it. Alright, let's see what we get for our reward. Awesome, another Fan Beam level. Here we're going to pick up another Glow Stick level. Increase the size by 25%. Awesome, we can get ourselves another stamp. So this one is the attack size up one. So our leaves will be bigger. So I've noticed if you look at the coin counter there, we're starting to get coins about every second. And it is very consistent. Here we're going to grab the level for the Glow Stick, number 4. I know this amount of coin gain is probably insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but for right now, this is the fastest that I have ever gained them, so it looks a bit impressive to me. Silver CEO spawn. Let's go. We'll be able to get ourselves another sticker upgrade. We're going to go number 1 here and pick up the glow stick. Alright, and we grab the slow stamp here, but I think that what I have now is just better. So I think I'm going to upgrade the attack speed on the main weapon. Alright, we grab the anvil here, and with that, we'll finally be able to get our last level of glow stick. Now only 3 more levels for the fan beam, and we should have ourselves a collab weapon. Everything's already dying right now anyway, so it's, I don't know how much we're actually going to need it. Here, we're going to grab the fan beam level, easy. But I can't wait to see the animations. I can't wait to see what they do. Alright, we grabbed number 2 here, and we upgraded the fan beam. The 10-minute boss should be appearing anytime now. I'm gonna get a stamp drop here, the stun stamp, but I'll use it to upgrade the size stamp since it's more consistent. It's the same thing we do for every boss. We just stay under the tree with invincibility and heals, and it just dies. Y'all already know how it goes. Another elite, another reward. Let's see what we get. We get the tears. And then we get the max level fan beam. Alright, so we'll finally start to be able to get a collab weapon here soon. Just need to look up for the golden anvil. I don't think we really need to pick up a new weapon here. I think we just level up the tears. And there it is, the golden anvil. Let's see it, fan beam and glow stick. What do we get? The light beam. Throw glow sticks that explode into targeted beams. Damage plus 15 and size plus 15. Okay, you know what? This just straight up reminds me of Star Wars, where the stormtroopers would just shoot at the Jedi and they would just reflect the blaster shots. This is what this reminds me of. As if this couldn't get any easier. They just die as soon as they come on screen. I think I'm just going to level up the nurse horn here and grab more lifesteal. We're going to be approaching the 12-minute mark. We're going to get another elite. Here I'm going to grab number 4 and grab the plug type. I'm hoping that maybe we'll get a collab with the tears and the plug type. We might have time to get that going. It looks like we got the RGB stamp dropping. We can just use this to level up another one of our stamps. Let's just strengthen the attack speed, get it to max. Alright, so we reached a 2,000 threshold for Holocoins here. So it's pretty decent, I think. So even when we're going to get the win bonus, we'll probably make around 7k, I figure, when the level is over. And then we'll have a nice comparison to see how Iris is going to farm coins next time. Oh, look at that. Speaking of coins, we can grab Super Shadow Time here at number 4, and we'll get more Holocoin drops from each enemy. Okay, we've got clock enemies on screen now, so that means that the next boss is probably that giant gold clock, if I remember correctly. Alright, we get lucky enough to get another Super Shadow Time. I think we're going to grab it, and we can just push as much coin farming as we can. Alright, now we got the special. You already know the strat. We just plant the special, we stay under the tree, and we just wait till the boss dies. Alright, we're going to grab number 4 here and go for an upgrade for the piggy bank. It reduces the amount of area we need to travel to gain coins, and it also increases our speed by 30%. Alright, let's see what's in the box. If I had to guess, probably another plug type or another tier. And another plug type. There we go. Okay, I'm actually going to grab another piggy bank level here. I just want to try to get as much coins as possible since this stage seems to be going really well. We don't really need that much more power. Everything's already dying. Actually, speaking of damage, I'm probably going to pick this up. I'm probably going to replace the crit since we don't get that many crits from what I've noticed. I think straight up damage is going to be better, and then we can make it level 2. So far, the 2 collabs that we've gotten, so the first being the meteor that was with the lava bucket and the axe, and this one being the fan beam and the glow stick. I like this one a lot more. Okay, I think that the build we have with the stamps is pretty good. I think I'm just going to upgrade the damage one more time, and then we'll get it to max level. And here we get lucky again and get another Super Shadow Time at level 5. That's 100% more coins now. Man, look at that coin counter going up. I love it. And now I'm just remembering that like 1 level of movement speed and 1 level of attack is like 9,000 at this point. And like we're going to be playing like 20 minutes or 30 minutes of gameplay just to get 1 upgrade. I think that the next video is definitely going to be me trying Iris so we can get that coin strat going up, just so we don't have to farm as long to get everything that we need to keep progressing. Okay, here I think I'm going to grab number 2 and go CEO's Tears. If we have any chance of maxing another weapon, it's probably this one. We're already close to the 15-minute mark, so we don't really have a whole lot of the stage to go. I don't think that maxing both of them is going to happen. I kind of figured that getting 2 collab weapons in 1 level was going to be pretty hard. But you know, we can't really complain. We've got a really good one. We don't need to get greedy and try to get 2. Let's just try to get the best upgrades we can. Hold up, we got a new weapon here. End's Curse. Fires cursed energy in front, and on hit, there is a chance to spread another curse towards another nearby target. This sounds amazing, but as we're nearing the end of the level, I think it's just going to be better to upgrade the tiers, just try to max it out. Starting back with another level 1 weapon, unfortunately, isn't viable at this point. And here we get 2 bosses on screen. Oh, this is a rare box. Let's see what we get. Super credit card. Cost of enhancing is reduced by 50, and anvils will appear twice as often. It's not really worth picking anything new here. Let's just upgrade the milk. Alright, another box. Probably a tier. Oh, plug type. Alright, we'll take it. Here we could probably just take the tier. Alright, there's a good chance we'll be able to get the tier to level 7. And with the anvils dropping every minute, we might actually be able to get the plug type to level 7 as well. And boom, look at that, our next anvil. We get the tiers to max here. And now we shoot 4 of them. And we get the sticker drop. Let's go. I think most of our things are maxed out now. So we just get the size to max level here. Now I think any other sticker that we will get, we can sell. Our build for stamps are pretty good right now. Right, here we get number 1. Here we get the plug type upgraded again. What's this? Lifesteal stamp. Let's go. This would be actually really good for her build, but considering we already have a lot of HP generation and we don't really need that much defense, I'm probably going to pass on it. So let's see how much this sells for. Everything else is maxed. We can get 140 Holocoins for it. And since we need the coins anyway, I'm going to sell it. If we didn't have any lifesteal on this build, then 100% I would have taken it. It's just going to be so OP for her, but as we already have a lot of regeneration, no point adding more. Alright, there's another anvil over there. Let's make our way to it. We might be able to upgrade the plug type again, and we might actually make level 7 here. So now it's going to be level 6. 1 more. And watch, I'm going to be able to get all the weapons to level 7, and they're not even going to be compatible. We're not going to get the golden anvil. That's just going to be my luck. Let's go, plug type max. Now let's just hope that a golden anvil drops. Just a regular anvil. Here I guess we could upgrade the milk. We could also enchant. Yeah, I think we enchant the tears here. So I want to start getting more into Hololive. So what do you guys recommend for that? Like, I feel like there's so much that it's a bit overwhelming. Is there any specific YouTube channels that I should be following that's like a Hololive official or something like that? Like, I found one that's called Hololive English, and I'm wondering if that's just like a fan-made channel or if it's actually like the actually main hub for the English Hololive. I'm gonna pick number 1 here and go End's Curse. I'm curious to see what it does. We're nearing the end of the level. Not much of the other upgrades are gonna be doing too much. Nightly Milk would be good, but I am curious. We're gonna try it out, and that way we'll know if it's good to pick for next time, because it does sound pretty amazing. Alright, another boss goes down really easily. Let's see what they gave us this time. Another level for End's Curse. Let's go. We might as well pick up number 2 here and try and level it up. That's 3 levels. Okay, so I do notice that it's going in pretty much every direction now. Although it is hard to distinguish with everything. Let's keep leveling up. Level 4. So we're guaranteed at least 2 more anvils, so it'll be at 6. We might actually be able to max this out as well. That would be kind of insane. But then maybe this one will collab, because there's still no golden anvil. Let's go level up. Number 3, let's get it to level 5. I think we're going to do it. Just going to take a shot in the dark here. Those look like dogs and they're a loaf of bread. Are they supposed to be called purebreds? Is that the joke here? Another anvil, let's go, so we can get another level up for End's Curse, level 6, only 1 more to go. And Amy's showing up at the 20-minute mark, and we'll get another anvil at the 20-minute mark, so we'll be able to get to level 7. If we get the next collab, it is going to be clutch, because I don't think that Amy is going to be lasting that long. Finally, we're starting to get a bit of a challenge with the mobs here. They're starting to get thicker. Really glad that I picked up End's Curse, because it's just going to ricochet off pretty much all of them. And let's see if we can just sit here and survive. We got the special. Let's see how long I can last. We're invincible. We're just doing a whole lot of damage. Here, we're going to get it to level 7. Easy. Ooh, could pick up Nightly Milk. Right, and I noticed that we breached 5k in coins. And that means with the win bonus, we might actually get pretty close to 10k, so we'll actually be able to get like 1 level up for upgrades for attack or movement speed. Alright, we got our last anvil here before Amy shows up. There's not really much to upgrade, to be honest. I think I'm going to level up the main weapon so we can do a bit more damage. And let's see what happens. Doesn't really matter what we take here. Let's just grab the book. We're about to finish the stage anyway. Alright, and Amy finally goes down. With that, stage 1 is over. We're going to try and grab some upgrades next time, and we'll probably be playing Iris. Catch you in the next one.